Okay.
Yes.
And we talked, you talked quite a bit about it, but my question on the blighted properties factor is, are we getting closer to the day when blighted properties will pretty much be a thing of the past within the city limits of Canton?
I think honestly, and again, the current programs that we have with the land bank, the neighborhood initiative programs and so forth, with the money that came from the foreclosure lawsuits that passed their way through to the attorney generals and then down to our local land banks. Canton's been the recipient of probably $6 to $8 to $10 million, and we put some of our own money into that. That's been the basis of our demolition program, not code enforcement. Code enforcement is separate. The code enforcement people are also driving the demolition side of this thing, but it's a different source of funding. That money is gone, and I cannot tell you how many houses have been demolished. Literally 400 some houses, I believe, were demolished in one program. I bet if you went back 10 years, because there's been ongoing demolitions and so forth, I mean, literally 1,000 or more houses have been demolished. I do not have that number. We're in the midst of probably doing, I think, 250 to 300 houses probably this year. I think that we have a 90-day, 90 houses in 90 days is happening right now, and that's a push that's happening right now. So, and again, you have to drive our neighborhoods and drive some of our old neighborhoods and see some of these houses to understand that when they reach a certain point of neglect and of age, there is no solution. I'm a believer that if we can save a house, we want to save a house, and I would prefer it to be that way. We have a really good working relationship also with Habitat for Humanity, and we offer them two things that they do. We offer them to look at any house that we're going to demolish and say, if you can save these, because you can do it, because they can do it very, very efficiently, in how they, fund and do work with volunteers and so forth, and they're just very good at what they do. If you can save this house, we will be, more than gladly deed it to you for nothing and give it to you and allow you to save it. And or the alternative is go through this house, and if there's anything in here that is salvageable for you that you can utilize in any of your other Habitat houses and so forth, we want you to have the first opportunity to do so. But the need for demolitions is, I think, continuing.
Okay. How about your city?
It will be continuing.
How about the city's relationship with the Stark County Land Bank?
I think it's very, very good. I mean, I think the bulk, and again, I would have to look at a report, but I would think that, and because the land bank has money that they need to spend and want to spend, Canton has the most aggressive and also the most, I think, well-organized administrative program to utilize that money. So we have received the bulk of that money, and I think that we have a very good working relationship with them.